Is that supposed to be there? Okay.
The 1985 All Valley Karate Championship. Let me tell you, it's a story. But, what? Oh, we're doing it. Oh, the Y, okay.
I think when people think about taking a class at the YMCA, they tend to think, this is really gonna help me get back into shape. Which can be true, sometimes. Not always, but sometimes.
I've been part of the YMCA since I was 4 years old. That's when I started my journey to become a karate master. I'm still on the journey, but I get closer each day.
The YMCA became my home away from home. They became my family. My parents were going through a pretty rough divorce and wanted me out of the house. So my mom signed me up for swim lessons and aerobics.
Hi.
Hi. Are you lost?
Yeah, I've never really been here before.
Well, I know my way around this place. I can help you.
That was the day I met John Michael.
It wasn't until high school that me and Leanne's relationship really started to, develop. And,
I think people didn't really think we'd work well together because we were both very competitive.
Luckily, nothing ever pit our competitive spirits against each other, except for that one thing. Repeat after me. Effort.
Effort.
Etiquette.
Etiquette.
Self-control.
Self-control.
Discipline.
Discipline.
Do you think I'm wrong for wanting to beat him so badly?
Leigh, you said you wanted to win Best Instructor of the Year, and this is the only way you're gonna get it. But going up against my boyfriend is what you have to do to win both the title and the cash prize, which I will be splitting since we are best friends, and I paid for your last hair appointment.
Are you still on about that?
Yeah, it cost me my whole check.
Maybe half check.
No, it was the whole thing.
If it was the whole thing, why does it look like this?
All right, okay. Anyway, competition is healthy. It spices a relationship up.
We could use a little spice.
Yes, you should.
He's so cute in that thing.
Leigh Ann and John Michael. Wow. I was their first swimming instructor. Even from a young age, they've been such sweet kids, and they had such great chemistry. But the problem was, it was always a competitive chemistry.
Hold up one second. Mom, I'm filming something! Okay. Where were we?
Hey, Sensei, can I ask you a question about today's move real quick?
I have an important meeting to get to next time. A lot of people thought that we were gonna keep our competition in the classroom. Like who could have the cleanest classroom or who had the most attendees. But we didn't.
Really? Rock'em sock'em robots.
You scared you're gonna lose?
No. Just afraid of putting a mark on your stellar losing record.
Okay. Prove it.
You see, it wasn't just that we liked the same food or had similar taste in music. We craved competition. We needed to win. And looking back now, we often went overboard. Bite me, loser.
Leigh and John Michael, what are you doing? You guys have class right now and your students are literally in there waiting for you.
keep you ladies waiting. Are we ready to get started? Come on, ladies. Are we ready to get started?
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. I'm so excited.
Young men on your way to becoming karate masters. Are you going to be outdone by a bunch of women in leotards? Rise!
All right, lady warriors of jazzercise, let me hear you roar!
I said, are you going to be outdone?
No, Sensei!
Are you going to be outdone?
No, Sensei!
Hey, Sensei, quick question.
Hey, next class, Alan. Believe in yourself.
My name's James.
Ready!
Kick! Ha! 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 Ha!
Hey, I think you can do better than that. Let me hear you roar!
That shouldn't even be legal between married couples.
This must be that new age karate the kids are talking about.
Hey, sir. Karate's over here.
Goodness.
If there is one thing, and I mean only one thing we both could agree on,
That there was absolutely no chance that either of us were tapping out. Right here first.
You did it.
Yeah, but neither of you have popped in yet.
Good morning, you two.
Morning.
Morning, Miss Susie.
Excited about them announcing the winners today?
Yeah, definitely.
It's really just down to the two of you.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know anyone else who's taken this more seriously. I'm sure these last 2 weeks have been the best for your students yet. Even though these awards aren't why we do this job, it's still nice to be recognized for it.
Haven't you gotten Best Instructor?
Oh, goodness, no.
I've been going to your classes since I was a kid. Your swim classes were always the best.
Well, that's kind of you, but no, these things were established by the more recent staff, and quite frankly, I just don't have the energy to compete anymore. Well, anyway, you two really look cute.
Thank you.
thank you.
My apologies. I should have gone before we started. Must have slipped my mind. Well, thank you all again for being here. I must say, we have been excited about this event for a while now. I've been watching all of our instructors very closely, even when they weren't looking. Right, yeah. Well, you've already had to wait long enough. Might as well just announce who our winner is. Drum roll, please. The winner of the 1987 YMCA Best Instructor is...
That moment was very humbling, to say the least. I think it was good, though, that I learned the value in being a good instructor and not just striving to be the best. That was a lesson that I think I needed to learn, at that time.
That day really taught me about value, where we place it and all. I really got what I needed.
Suzanne!
I retired that same year. I had been at the YMCA for about 35 years, and no one had ever recognized me with an award. So I thought I would go out on a high note. No one had ever voted for me for anything.
Well, that's not true. I voted for her for 35 years straight. Who says the long game doesn't pay off?
The competition, the prize, you might think that's all pretty pointless. But standing up there, seeing Suzanne with that big smile, that kind of happiness, that was worth tapping out for.
I just wanted to thank you all again for coming and being such great students. These instructors would not be up here without you. Before you go, I do have an announcement.
Leanne and I broke up about a month later. I figured our competitive spirits probably weren't the healthiest.
On your way out the door, be sure to fill out a small slip of paper and place it in the gray box.
Oddly enough, it wasn't the Instructor of the Year that led us to this decision. It was something entirely different, entirely more competitive.
Next week, we will be drawing for the YMCA Cutest Couple Award.
I feel you running, I feel you chase now, I feel it draining, I'll never tap out. I feel you push me, I feel you pull now, it's you that I'm into, I'll never tap out. Oh yeah, 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 I'll never tap out. Oh yeah, 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 I'll never tap out. You know it's crazy that we're still amazing, cause we fight hard and we show out, but we're still standing. You know it's madness that we'll never shake it, but you can't lose and I can't win and we'll never face it. I feel you running, I feel you chase now, I feel it draining, I'll never tap out. I feel you push me, I feel you